Hello my friends, welcome to another video, and today I'm going to talk about the Huawei Mate 9, revisiting this amazing smartphone after 9 months. This has to be my favorite phone of late 2016 and the whole year 2017. If you're subscribed to my channel, you already know that I've owned a lot of smartphones this year, and still the only one that fully satisfied me was the Huawei Mate 9. Using the iPhone 7 Plus, which was a great device in my opinion, using the S7 Edge, the S8, the S8 Plus, the Huawei P10 Plus, my biggest disappointment in terms of smartphones in the past years. Again the 7 Plus from Apple, again the P10 Plus, because what can I say? I need to try things even 2 times or 3 times in order for me to fully understand why they don't work. The iPhone 8 and 8 Plus, the iPhone 10 and also the Samsung Note 8 were launched throughout the last weeks, and unfortunately none of these devices satisfied me completely in order for me to go ahead and purchase one of them. So I was waiting eagerly for the Huawei Mate 10, which got released a couple of days ago, and because I was in a need to buy a new smartphone prior to the Mate 10 launch, I decided to go ahead and purchase again the Huawei Mate 9. A device that satisfied me completely in terms of user experience, in terms of camera, in terms of battery, in terms of speed, in terms of build quality and everything else that you can expect from a true powerhouse. So, having said this, the Mate 10 is out there on the market. It brings a lot of improvements compared to the Mate 9 or the Mate 9 series. And most probably the Huawei Mate 10 will be my next smartphone, will be my next purchase, because it improves a lot of things that basically I didn't enjoy when I fully purchased the Mate 10 the first time. A new processor that comes with the first neural chipset on the market, a better screen with bigger resolution, although 1080p is just fine for me at this size. Better cameras. I've seen a lot of reviewers on YouTube saying that the Huawei Mate 10 has the same lenses as the Huawei Mate 9 or the P10. It's not the same. There are different lenses. They are Samilux, not Sumarit, like on the Mate 9. And those lenses are amazing, mainly because I've used them on the P10 Plus and it was an incredible camera experience. Furthermore, the battery is the same but brings even more power efficiency, and also the GPU is totally different and the design is completely changed. If you ask me, it looks better, although I'm not a big fan of the back glass design, but this is a personal choice. So after 9 months with the Huawei Mate 9, all that I can say is that I'm very impressed and very satisfied at the same time. As I said it, a great 5.9 1080p display, an amazing camera experience made possible by the Leica collaboration with Huawei, also an impressive CPU, the Kirin 960, which flies through everything that you throw at it. It simply impresses me how an 1-year-old CPU holds its ground against the latest and so-called greatest Snapdragon 835. Yes, it does not compete with Apple's A11 Bionic, but comparing it to the Snapdragon 835, this one still behaves a lot better. Excellent battery life. I get at least 8 hours and a half of screen on time, and I'm not using any of the power saving features that come included in the package. Probably if I would use any, let's say, power management feature, I would get maybe 9 hours of screen on time, but I don't care. I want my device to run at full speed, and I want it to be as fluid as possible. I haven't noticed any hiccups, any lag, any crashes and whatnot, as I've seen throughout my experience with Samsung devices or any other device. Amazing build quality. The only things that I didn't like with the Mate 9, and I still don't enjoy too much, is the fact that this phone has some sort of issues with audio quality. And I'm not talking about the quality in the loudspeakers, which is absolutely phenomenal, but I'm talking about the audio quality when using headphones. Although this phone has a built-in DAC, when you put in a pair of headphones, the output isn't the best that I ever heard. So that's one thing that annoys me. Another thing that annoys a lot of people, a lot of users, but not me, is the fact that it lacks IP67 certification. That is water and dust resistance. Another thing that annoys a lot of users or people looking for something similar to this is the fact that it doesn't have wireless charging. Again, it does not annoy me, as I never used, and I'm not a big fan of wireless charging, but I do enjoy the super fast charging that this phone is capable of. You get in 30 minutes of charging 60% of battery, and that's amazing. That's actually amazing. Just to plug it in for half an hour and you're good to go for at least 1 day of usage. Also, what I don't like this time around, and it annoys me a bit, is the fact that you are not able to take portrait shots or portrait mode like shots with this camera or any other dual camera setup of any Huawei phone in monochrome mode. I would really like the ability to take monochrome portrait shots. I think it would look amazing. Yes, you can apply a filter in post-processing, but I want it straight from the camera. And talking about the monochrome sensor, which is this one above, it takes amazing shots. Just amazing. I've seen a lot of comparisons on YouTube between the Mate 9 and the Mate 10, and apparently the Mate 9 produces better monochrome shots than the Mate 10. And this is quite impressive if you ask me. Also, probably the most annoying thing for me at least is the fact that although my device is running Android 7.0 Nougat, the security patches released by Google don't come to this phone. Actually, let me show it to you. Right now, if I'm not wrong, I think I'm running this is the June security patch. Although we are in October, close to November actually, and I'm still running on the June security patch. I'm not interested in the Huawei explanations. I just want to know, why is it so hard for you to push out security patches? The good thing is that the Huawei Mate 9 will be the first device from the Huawei lineup to receive Android Oreo 8, most probably around 3 to 4 weeks after the Mate 10 hits the shelves. So kudos to this. The other lineup, the P10 lineup, will receive it probably in the beginning of 2018. So these are the things that I like and the things that I don't like. These are the things that make this device very, very excellent in my opinion. And although the Mate 10 is announced and will be soon available for purchase, the Mate 9 still deserves to be purchased. I don't know, maybe you don't want to spend 700 or 800 euros on a brand new device. Right now the Huawei Mate 9 could be bought brand new for around 450 to 500 euros, unlocked, dual SIM with 64 gigabytes of internal storage and 4 gigabytes of RAM. And that for me is good value for the money. Amazing device from Huawei, amazing build quality, amazing screen, although it's only 1080p and this may put off a lot of people. Trust me, you won't see any pixelation. Amazing camera experience. This has to be one of the most feature-packed cameras on the market, beaten only by the latest LG flagship, that is the V30, which is a camera phone, or better said, a video camera phone. But the Huawei Mate 9 gives you a lot of possibilities to tune up your pictures the way you like it, straight from the camera app, with a lot of controls. It has one of the most complex camera apps that I've ever seen on a smartphone. Excellent battery life, excellent overall performance, and whatever this device deserves. Even now with the Mate 10 hitting the shelves, this one deserves to have money spent on it. Thank you for watching this video, guys. See you in the next one. As always, be safe. Peace.